Just before Christmas, I actually managed to sustain a really bad burn on my hand that literally covered about 3/4 of my hand. Unfortunately for me, it was caused by boiling hot water. It ended up being a 2nd-degree burn, which, like I said, took over 3/4 of my hand. I actually initially sought the advice of a pharmacist because I didn't have the time to go to A&E and sit there waiting forever. So I seek the help of a pharmacist who at least gave me some advice about how to dress it while it was blistering, shall we say. And then also, once the blister had actually burst, he also advised me as to the kind of dressings that I should be using in order to sustain some level of moisture without it rapidly drying out. So I did that. So it's blistered, as you would imagine with any burn. Then it burst and I dressed it accordingly. And then it started with the dressing that the pharmacist had given me for after it had burst. It then started drying out very, very slowly. I had the dressing on it for probably about a good 10-12 days. And it wasn't until about Christmas Eve, I want to say, that I actually started taking the dressing off. And it became very dry, as you would imagine, very dry. My hand actually ended up looking like a woman, at least 180, shall we say. It was very aged, very brown, very, very dry. I do have I tend to have very sensitive skin, which is very prone to keloid scars. So that was my biggest concern, considering that the bone was so big and it's on a very sensitive part of the body. I waited for it to be completely dry because where the skin had stretched, it had turned really, really dark, and then of course it was dead, so it had to come off. So it got to the stage where I had this huge area at the back of my hand that was super, super pink, super sensitive, and equally super dry. So about 25 days ago, I was introduced to this cream. Now, this cream is actually called Conceal Ultimate Scar Cream. As a result, this is what my hand looks like 25 days after using this cream. Now, I am super, super happy, forever grateful for the person that introduced me to this cream, and it comes highly recommended. So thank you so much.